The Scarlet Letter, Chapter 1. Hester Prynne's Shame. On that June morning, the prison in Boston was still a new building, but it already looked old and was a dark, ugly place. The only thing of beauty was a wild rose growing by the door. This bright, sweet-smelling flower seemed to smile kindly at the poor prisoners who went into that place, and at those who came out to their death. And there were two countrywomen in the crowd watching the heavy wooden door of the prison, and the bright morning sun shone down on their strong shoulders and red, round faces.
If a good, sensible, church-going women could judge this such free, would we give her the same light punishment that the magistrates give her? No! No! That Mr. Dimsley is very sad because this woman has brought shame on his church. Ah! Yes, they should burn the letter into her forehead with hot metal instead of holding it into her chest. Yes, she deserves to die. She has brought shame on all of us. Die, you bad man! Ah, here she comes! Ah, here she comes! Here she comes!
The woman's face was suddenly pink under the stares of the crowd, but she smiled proudly and looked around at the neighbors and the people of her town. On the bosom of her dress, in fine red cloth and surrounded with fantastic pattern, was the letter A. The scarlet letter A.
What a way to show it! She's meant to use that letter as a punishment, not as something to be proud of.
Hester Prynne accepted her punishment bravely, stepped on the platform, and turned face the stares of the crowd. 1,000 eyes fixed upon her, looking at the scarlet letter on her bosom. Then suddenly the woman noticed one figure on the edge of the crowd. It was an intelligent-looking white man. Hester held the child so close to her bosom that it cried out.
Excuse me. Who is this woman? And why is she standing there in public shame?
You must be a stranger here, so you don't know about the evil Mistress Prynne.
Evil?
Yes.
What you do?
She has brought shame on Mr. Dimsdale's church.
Really?
Yeah.
You here have many accidents on land and at sea, and I've been a prisoner of a wild man in the south. One Indian helped me to get free. Please tell me what brought this Hester Prynne to the scaffold.
It's the wife of an Englishman who lived in Amsterdam. He decided to come to Massachusetts and send his wife before him because he has business matters to do over there. 2 years, there's been no news about Master Prynne and his young wife. You see,
Oh, I understand. Who is this? Who's this child? Who's the father of the child she's holding up?
that remains a mystery, huh? Mrs. Prynne refuses to speak his name.
Huh. Her husband should just come and find.
If he's still alive. Our magistrate decided to be merciful. She's obviously guilty of adultery.
What's the punishment?
Yes.
What's the punishment?
Punishment, oh. The punishment for that is death. As Mistress Prynne is very young and good looking.
She is.
And her husband is probably dead by now. So the magistrates, on their mercy, decided to order her to wear a scarlet A
Oh,
for the rest of her life.
what's the I mean?
Yes, A for adultery.
Oh,
I told you.
oh, yeah, you
Isn't
told me
it?
before. A sensible punishment. It will warn others about the sin that she's done. However, it is wrong that the father of the child is not standing by her on the scaffold. But you know what? He will be known. He will be known.
Yes, he will know.
Thank you for the information. I have to go now.
You're welcome.
Okay?
Hester Prynne. Hester Prynne, I'm talking to you. I have asked my young friend, Mr. Dimsdale, to ask to you for the name of that man who brought to you this terrible shame. Mr. Dimsdale has been your priest, and is the best man to do it. Please, Mr. Dimsdale, persuade her to tell the truth. It's good for you and for her soul.
Prynne, if you think it will bring peace to your soul, and it will bring you closer to the path of heaven, please speak out the name of the man. Do not be quiet because you feel sorry for him. Believe me. Hester, although he may have to step down from the high place and stand beside you on the platform of shame, it is better to do that than to hide a guilty heart through his life. Heaven has allowed you the public shame and the chance to win a battle with the evil inside you and the sadness of the people outside. You refuse to give him the same chance which he may be too afraid to take himself? I will not speak his name. My child must find a father in heaven. He will never know a father on earth.
Mistress, speak the name of the man. It will be better for you and for your soul. Speak the name. It will be better for you and for your soul.
Speak
it out.
Speak the name. Speak.
Speak the name.
Speak. In the name of Jesus, Lord Christ. Speak the name. No. If we could sensible church women looking, what could justice? What the stuff we were on? Hey,
Huh?
who is this woman? And why is she standing there in public shame?
You must be a stranger here, so you don't know about the evil Mr.
Excuse me?
Yes.
Who is this woman?
What a way to show it. She's meant to use that letter as a punish. Motherfucker.
Thanks.
Huh? Yeah. Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, I know you.
Hey, huh?
Excuse me?
Yes.
Who is this woman and why is she standing there in public shame?
You must be a stranger.
Huh.
So you don't know about the evil
sensible punishment.
Yeah.
It will warn others about the scene. However,
Puta, nos cagaron, po. Hester Prim, I'm talking to you.